Hey friend, what's up guys? So this is going to be a video, but I'm going to give a video for y'all so for people to have a basically an understanding of tarot, because I know a lot of people judge tarot. They be like, oh, this demonic, this and that, the third. Okay? First and foremost, tarot cards, they are a divination tool to connect with God, all right? That's what tarot cards is, all right? The Most High, to connect with the higher power source. Just like the Bible. Confirmation. My phone just lit up. Yeah, but damn. But yeah, so just like with the Bible is a divination tool. You open it, right? You read it and you're connecting with God, right? That's basically what tarot is. And a lot of people get that confused, and it frustrates me because they really judge people that use tarot cards and be like, oh, this and that, the third, that's demonic. No, it's helping you give clarity. To be honest, I feel like tarot, it gives you truth and clarity right then and there, honestly. And that's all tarot is used for, to give you truth and clarity and understanding on your situation. They say it's fortune telling, it's telling you your future, this and that, the third. Did you forget, honey? You have to remember, in the Bible as well, God gave prophets to prophesy shit that will happen in the future, right? So then, if God did that in the Bible, why don't you think he's using this as part of his works as well, to get people awakened? And that's what a lot of people fail to realize, okay? That God gave people spiritual gifts, just like people in the Bible prophesied about stuff that's happening in the future and what to be aware of. So that would be very contradicting yourself and very much a hypocrite, especially for you Christians out there that demonize tarot, okay? And the only reason why I say this, because I started my journey in tarot, and it was weird because when I honestly, like, when I started tarot, I didn't think, oh, I'm gonna go buy tarot cards and start doing reading. I didn't even know about fucking tarot cards. I learned about it. I just, like, my best friend, she just told me about crystals, and like I was like interested. I'm like, oh, that's what they're used for, like this and that and the third. So I'm like, oh, okay. Then one day we went to the mall. She had to get something, so we was walking around the stores and stuff, and then we go into a fucking bookstore, like a bookstore out of all fucking places. And she like, oh, I gotta go in here grab something. I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm just going there, walking around and stuff. And then on the bookshelf, I actually seen a book, and it had like a crystal on the cover. It was like the book was actually sealed, and it was like in a little box, but it had like a little crystal. And I'm like, oh, I think I'm gonna get this, because she was just telling me about crystals and stuff. So I was like, I might, get it so I could read on it and stuff like that. But then when I got home and opened it, it was a whole deck of cards in there. So when I opened it and then I actually like tried it, she was like, oh my gosh, like, you're really good at this. And it was just natural to me. So that's my story and how I got on tarot. But that's just story short. But I was just saying this so people could have an understanding, like, people do use tarot cards, and like, just like a pastor can abuse their power, all right? A pastor can, like, that be in a church as well. Then you got people that use tarot cards too, and they could abuse their power as well, where they looking into people's lives to see what can they do to throw magic at you to affect your life. That's demonic, okay? Just like the same thing with a pastor. A pastor could go there, whole time they're preaching and they're raping little girls behind the scenes, or they're taking people money. Like, you feel me? Like, they're not really doing what they're supposed to. That's abuse of power. That's demonic as well, and that's not of God. So that's where you have to understand too. In the Bible, we're at this new period of, we're in a period of grace and mercy, confirmation, okay? We're in a period of grace and mercy. So God is judging us by our heart and our intentions. So when he say judge by our heart, he judging us by our intentions. When you first go into something, did you have the intention, oh, I'm going to talk to her because I know da-da-da-da, she got a lot of money, or he got a lot of money and he going to give me the money? That's not good intention. So God already judged you right there. That's, you're written off already, because that was your intentions and he judged you right based off your heart. So for some tarot readers, we have actual gifts from God, and we could basically help you guys understand what's going on. And tarot cards is basically to give you confirmation of stuff that you already been feeling and knowing. And then sometimes you may just need that confirmation. People could go to church all day, all motherfucking long, but they're not going to talk about the real shit that's going on. Tarot cards do. They tell you the shit that people are doing behind your back, and God is giving this as a warning for you, so you know how to maneuver through the situation so you can stay on course on your path, okay? That's really all it is. And then not only that, too, it says it in Psalms 91. Like, hold on, let me, because listen, y'all, I wanted to do this to help y'all because I know a lot of people don't have an understanding of it, but this is me giving y'all the understanding so you could be like, okay, this is what it's about. But you also have to use your intuition, your discernment that God gave you. Like, he gave everybody a spirit of discernment and intuition. You get a feeling if something ain't right. You could go to church, pastor preach about something like, or prophesy to you, and you like, I don't think that resonates. So you either take that message with you or you leave it there, right? The same thing with tarot. It's a lot of fake and phony tarot readers out here, okay? Let's be real. And that's why y'all had y'all perception of this and that, the third. And then sometimes people had an experience where, oh, tarot cards, I got to read it. And then she said, I was going to do this, get in an accident, and this and that, and it happened. But instead of you sitting there saying that, oh, why you didn't take it as a warning? You know, sometimes it's a warning for you to be aware of, and maybe whatever that message was, but instead you just took it as, oh, no, this is demonic. But the whole time, God created Satan, baby. God is a fear God. If there was no dark in this world, then God wouldn't have a job to do, pretty much, okay? That's just that. God created Satan himself, okay? When God's wrath, when you hear people say when God's wrath, that's his anger, okay? And that's God's dark side, okay? He got a light and dark side, and he's slow to anger, okay? But he's going to give you chance after chance after chance after chance. And a lot of people take that for granted because those chances eventually run out. And people think, oh, well, he's going to give me another chance. Or it didn't happen last time, so it ain't going to happen this time. That's how God works. He's going to give you a chance too. But after so long, you already thinking, oh, he's going to give. No. That's where it stops right there. Like, if I said that right, for y'all to understand. But let me go to Psalms 91 because it's only 10 minutes. But basically, Psalms 91 was basically talking about protection. If you read Psalms 91, it even says, if you make the Lord your... Okay, I'm reading verse 9, just for verse 9 of 91. Psalms 91, verse 9. It's basically 1 through like 16. But I'm going to just read this first. Basically, on this part, it's saying, if you make the Lord your refuge, if you make the Most High your shelter, no evil will conquer you, okay? So, and it say, no pledge will come near your home. Those pledges are people that do death magic towards you, to send chaos to your home, to fuck up your finances, to break up your happy home. You know, those are the pledges in the Bible that God is talking about. If you accept him into your life as your Lord and Savior, you got to understand he's going to protect you from any death magic they're sending towards you, anything, all right? He will. That's just that, and that's just short. I'm only doing a little bit because we got like literally only a minute left. And then not only that, he brought me to Isaiah 29. You could read Isaiah 29 verse 1 all the way through the 24th verse, okay? But this one here say, the humble will be filled with fresh joy from the Lord, the poor will rejoice in the Holy One of Israel, the scoffer will be gone. The scoffers are the ones that mocks us tarot readers. Oh, you're not of God. Okay, now you're going to be gone, like he said, all right? You're going to disappear, all right? And then it says those who plot evil